We are back. We back loud. Episode 33. We are back home for a week.
Episode, yep, 33. You said that last week.
Yeah, but it's 32.
We missed the
33.
We Are Back. Last week we were in the clubhouse and Zach said, I don't want to say it loud.
Yeah, because there was people around.
He said, we are back. But we're loud and proud today.
Loud.
Y'all said y'all almost missed that one.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Chase did come through, though.
Yeah.
One of the members called him. We were walking up. The club shop was dark. I said, no. I said, we didn't check in.
Yep.
And one of the members was like, "What are y'all with, like YouTube or something?" You know how old people are. He's like, "Are y'all with YouTube?"
He called Chase and said, ESPN's here to interview you.
Yeah. And then he said, "Oh, I'm headed right back."
Yep. It was a great episode. Chase talked a little bit. If you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. He's kind of one of those guys that's big on the LPGA, seeing the game grow. A good discussion on the whole Live PGA Tour situation.
Yeah.
And the history of where he came. And some of the guys he grew up playing with. He played with Brian Bros.
Yeah, that was awesome to hear
Which
about.
is crazy.
Yep.
Which, I mean, it's one of them things. It's like you think the world is so big and there's no way you can be connected. And it's like, is it 6 steps or whatever that you're connected to everybody?
Oh, yeah.
And
somehow.
like, we're 2 steps away from playing with the Brown Bros.
Yep. Because Chase said he played with him. So it was a great episode. Go check that out. He's the pro at Highlands Country Club in Grange, Georgia. But tonight we have a new episode for you. We're going to jump into some stuff. But first, this episode, as always, presented by 18 Birdies.
Go and download that app today.
That's
Please. All you got to do is go to the link tree in our bio. Hit that link, and you'll become a member of the 18 Birdies crew.
Yep.
Add us all on there. All you do on 18 Birdies, it's really, really simple. All you can do is keep up with your scores.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep up with your other people's scores.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
No, I love being at home, and if one of y'all are playing golf, like I think, was it last Sunday or the Sunday before you played Fields?
Yeah. Without us.
Yeah, without us.
I invited y'all.
Was it it wasn't the one that was raining. Y'all went somewhere else. But anyways,
Yeah.
I got the notification Brady's playing the Fields, and I got to see what Brady was shooting while I was just sitting at home on the couch doing nothing.
My favorite part is when you're using the watch or even in the app itself, which it works great with the watch.
Mm-hmm.
I like to keep track of my fairways hit, how many chip shots, how many bunkers, and how many penalties and putts.
And it keeps it all for you.
Yeah, because when I had my good round, I sent it to Brady. I was under 2 putts a hole, which is
Wild.
record-breaking for me.
And whenever you have the premium version, you can actually go back to like years and years of like stats and see like your progression from like 2020, 2021, 2022. And even, I think you can even go back to like 6 months and 3 months. So, I mean, you can see progression.
From a hack to where I'm at now.
Yeah, yeah.
And so what you can do is if you want to test it first, they have a free version. I used it for a long time until the BSG boys became 18 Birdie athletes, and then I got bumped up to that premium.
And this is what peak performance looks like.
This is it.
Nothing you can do about it.
We'll never be pro golfers, but we are pro content creator golfers in a sense. Anyways, so go check it out, the free version. And then if you love it, like Brady said, go to our link and use our link to get it because it helps us out a lot. Thanks, 18 Birdies. Let's jump into it.
Golly, big topic. Big topic.
Starting off with a bang.
This week.
First, wait. Before we get into that, I wanted to say something so we can clip it for the podcast. I forgot to say this. If you have a dirt bike, will you please let us know if we can come ride it? Because I've been thinking about this. Our guy said he used to ride one. There's no evidence.
None.
So, and he always says, put me on a bike, Casey, put me on a bike. If you have a bike, we don't care I don't know nothing about sizes. We don't care, though.
250, 450.
Yeah, we don't care.
What did you ride?
Both.
Allegedly.
I had a 250 growing up when I was in high school when I raced, and then 2 or 3 years ago I got a 450.
You see what I'm dealing with? If you live within an hour, maybe an hour and a half from us, and you have a golf course nearby, we'll come play golf. But we got to put him on a bike, see if it's true.
I got plenty of friends I can call up and get
Do you
one.
think if somebody says, hey, I got a bike you can ride, it's like one of the things where you show up and it's just like riding a bicycle, like you just get on it, you can rip?
Yeah.
No way.
That's how I'll do it.
I've rode them since I was like 5 or 6
What if
years
this joker
old.
gets on it to prove a point, he just eats dirt?
I
Like,
probably will. Oh, not like that, though.
Oh.
I'll rip
I
on
can
one.
see myself like trying to pop a wheelie and probably falling off the back of it or something.
Let us know if you have a dirt bike. We're
Or
trying
that
to prove
thing coming
something.
down, crushing him.
Yo, God.
Handlebar.
And we're instantly looking for somebody to fill his spot.
AJ, where you at, my boy?
We need you. Anyways, yeah, let us know.
You're going to clip that?
Yeah, got to. I've been thinking about it all week.
Okay. Gosh. So, all right, we can now get into the biggest topic of, I don't know, the last 2 or 3 months.
Of YouTube golf.
YouTube golf. The I'm gonna put this in quotations. The downfall
Oh.
of Good.
The end of the dynasty.
Are you gonna write an article on that and title it that?
Maybe
I
if
want it to be the end of the dynasty because they're like up here.
You want it to be the end?
No, I want the title to be the
Oh.
end of the
Oh,
dynasty.
okay.
Kind of like every time, like when Alabama has a off
yeah.
season, it's like the dynasty's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I want this to be because they're the upper echelon of YouTube golf.
Do you think they're number one golf? I guess content
Content?
creators right now.
no. Well, I mean, they're
Gosh, he was
second.
quick.
Who's foreplay?
Rick Shields.
Oh,
He's got over 2 million.
well, let's not talk about by subs. Let's just talk about by popular. Like when you think golf,
More people know Good.
That's what I
think,
was
than
thinking.
Rick
Yeah,
Shields.
I think they're number one, and then Rick Shields is number 2 in the U.S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Overseas,
I don't- you
Rick's probably
think-
number 1.
you don't think foreplay has a bigger following?
Not yet.
You think they're probably number?
I think
they're top
that-
five.
Maybe I think more. I think they have a big following, as in like people that keep up with like the PGA Tour.
Oh, yeah.
And like no laying up, like those groups have their own like niche groups
Yeah.
that follow them. But like Good, I feel like their age range is more like 12 to 18 or something like that.
that gimmicky YouTube golf.
Yeah, I have that.
We know some.
Challenge videos
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
not our vibe.
No, we've tried it, didn't like it, so
Yeah.
getting away from that.
New directions, people.
But so as everyone knows, Tig left back in September for I guess really to do his own thing. He's married, traveling a lot,
Per
And he-
Mitch, he's very humble, down to earth.
and would say that the other guy that left would probably be the second like down to earth guy
Yeah.
in the group. Grant, that's the big one this week. He left to also do his own thing, and I guess Micah wants to do the Corn Ferry Tour. So I mean, there's no way I don't see him doing that with Good like tagging along. Like they're gonna want him to do too many things for him to try to pursue that.
Right, he'll have to grind every single day, and that's
Yeah.
what Chase said in her interview with him. He's like, he tried it, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
chased it,
It's
and
just
that's
hard.
it's the same thing Maddox said, and Scott. It's a 24/7 grind. It's not wake up, go play golf, come home, and everything's handled like we do. It's wake up, putt for 2 hours, go eat breakfast, chip for 2 hours.
And
Go
even
eat lunch.
And
Go at
even
it.
like when those guys are playing, like when they're filming a good video, how many swings do you actually think like Tig is doing?
Oh,
Probably like half of what he normally would be.
50,
Yeah.
high 50s,
And he's
low
not
60s.
And he's not even thinking about like if this was a tournament, how would I play this shot? He's just
Yeah.
going for everything because the way they do those videos, they're just like they do like a knockout video, so you have to play aggressive like every time. You're not thinking through your shots. It's-
I'm not thinking of the hazard if you miss.
Exactly.
If you're doing driver off the deck as opposed to a hybrid, because
Yeah.
260, the cliff falls off. But
Yeah.
if you can do a dot for 250,
And everybody thinks
you're
that Tig
putting
is
eagle.
long hitter, so I was like, go for it, Tig, go for it.
Yeah.
It may have been before September when we all noticed like he hasn't been in videos in a while, and everybody
Because he started showing up in Busted Jack's videos.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh, what's happening?" And then there at the Busted Jack event, he was there solo before they even announced this, wasn't it?
Yes.
They just not,
Well, no, yeah, they hadn't really talked much about it, but everybody knew that because
Yeah.
he wouldn't respond to anybody's comments about it.
Which he was still wearing good gear in all his videos. So I guess he was just trying to not hide the fact, but keep people off his back. But people were commenting nonstop.
And they both had similar videos.
Yeah.
I'm leaving and I can't really say for legal reasons. I'm like, what do y'all got going on for legal reasons? What kind of contracts do you have set up
I
where you
was gonna say, I
can't
think
even
it's
talk
just the
about it?
percentages so that's the danger of them. They probably every time they brought somebody in, they probably had to give them this percentage of the business. And so now they're probably trying to figure out Micah leaving. He's like, wait a minute, I want to get paid my percentage. What's the
split?
worth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
sure they don't want to step on any toes
Yeah.
before they get that worked out.
But like Grant put out a video today, I think. I haven't watched it yet, and he was just talking about in the clip, forever grateful for my time with them. But when you watch the good video, they seem kind of hurt. They said it's very abrupt, and he just kind of
Yeah,
left.
We
I
threw
thought
the
Garrett-
kitchen sink at. It's kind of like when you quit a job.
Yeah, they're trying
Like,
to keep him.
Everybody expects you to stay forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden you turn in that notice and like, no.
I know. Which
I've-
you're like, what? I wonder what was happening for the fact that they were trying to throw everything at him to keep him, and he was like, no, it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's got to be the value. He's got to have potential sponsorship.
Yeah,
or
somebody's hitting him up.
already lined up. Mizuno.
He said there was no. I watched this video. He said there was no outsource persuasion for him to make. This
He's
choice.
not even
That's a lie.
that big in the group for him to go, unless he's just that kind of person where he's like self-centered, like I can make it by myself and go. Like Tig has a good chance. He has a great story trying to make the PGA Tour. That's a video series as much as he
Yeah.
wants it to be a video
But
series.
Grant's every bit as good as Tig, right?
I think
Skill level wise.
I don't.
I don't think he has that competitive mindset.
And
though.
I don't think he has the distance to be on tour or like
Yeah.
to be playing that level.
And then something else interesting in the Good video was when Bubby was, I don't know if you heard him, he said, like for Tig and Grant, so the guys that lived at the house, they hung out all the time, but the only time he really got to hang out with Tig and Grant was like Good weeks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So they're obviously not as close as we thought they were.
But I mean, he is married. I mean,
Yeah, they live,
like we hang out here and when we play golf, but the rest of the time, I mean, I don't see y'all much.
yeah. I guess in my head I was thinking they're at the office a lot, all this getting
Oh,
to know
yeah.
each other, but I guess they're really
They-
they show up to film and that's it.
Well, they probably have a group of editors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our editor is just a long hair hippie. I can see him anytime I want.
Yeah,
I'll
just
swing by.
swing by over here. So I guess they don't really hang out. I guess there's not really that friendship that we thought there was,
Yeah.
which that's
It's all business.
business. And they kind of all jumped, like Tig and Grant kind of jumped into it when it was already a pretty growing thing.
Yeah.
So like we're building it from the bottom. It's like, okay, we're not making money, so all we have is we enjoy being around each other and
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah.
So once we start making money, I guess if there's being the points where we invite somebody in, then they may be like, well, I'm coming in for the money. You know, but right now it's like, okay, we're not really getting paid except for a few things, so we just enjoy making videos together.
Yeah, because GM golf originally was Grant.
Yep.
I mean Garrett.
Yeah, which Garrett and Micah was what GM stands for.
Garrett and Micah.
Yeah.
Grant jumped on. Well, Bubby had his own thing.
Yeah,
And then he'd come on.
which they've done a terrible job of, I think, when they bring people on and kick people out, like all of a sudden Bubby starts showing up in videos and everybody's like, is he in the group?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, he never leaves the video. Same with Grant. Grant shows up in the videos. You're like, is Grant in the group? And then Luke Kwan comes on, and there's
Yeah.
never like an
Yeah.
announcement like, welcome Luke, welcome Bubby, welcome.
Yeah.
You
I think they actually did that like today or yesterday with Luke. Like
Oh,
they
really?
were
Say
like, Luke
welcome?
is now a partner of, you know.
they
The
just
LLC paperwork.
they
clear.
giving out percentages like nothing.
Yeah. They must have got something finalized. Sorry.
Luke, for him to, he must be making more money with sponsorships or just got tired of the grind.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he was on the edge of
he
tour.
was a college golfer, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was on, did he play KFT?
I know he definitely
He played some events.
Yeah, he played maybe the Monday qualifiers and stuff like that. I don't know if he ever actually got to Corn Ferry, but he was definitely trying to.
That would be intimidating. Every time,
Yeah.
like any of our series, you know, he was on the edge of tour.
You're competing
He's a
against
part of
them?
the four. Yeah.
But when you think about the whole thing, Micah has, so when it was GM Golf, and then he kind of went and did his own thing, and then it's kind of like Garrett started getting bigger again, and then Micah came back. So I wonder if that's a pattern for Micah. He kind of off doing his own thing, sees it grow, and he's like, I'm coming back. But I don't know if y'all, some people may know this. I don't know if y'all ever watched it when it was this, but before it was good, Garrett, Steve, Micah, was it Matt? And then do you know Brody Smith? He's a disc.
Yeah.
They had a group called Bro 5, and basically it was supposed to be like a ripoff of Dude Perfect. And it was a YouTube channel, and it was them. They were filming like all sports, disc golf, bringing it all together. And it only lasted like a month or two. They had a ton of subscribers instantly, and then there's a whole drama. You can find the video on YouTube where like Brody made a 2-hour video, Garrett made like a 2-hour video addressing Brody. Why the whole thing broke up, and then right after that is when Good started, and basically they kicked out Brody and started Good. So it's been a mess kind of from the beginning how this all happened. I have to send y'all the stuff on the Bro 5 so you can see the history of it.
That's interesting. I didn't really know anything about that.
Yep.
I knew
Bro
that.
5. What a
I knew
name.
That, Steve. So Steve was like Garrett's buddy from like middle school or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. And I don't really know how Bubby got in there, or
He had to start reaching out to him because he had his own thing.
Yeah. Bubby Golf.
And I liked him as that. I don't like him as much now, but I know he's like a changed person. He's
Yeah.
come around from his addictions and stuff. So I'm a fan of that. But
Yep.
it's just all a weird mesh between. I feel like us four mesh fine. We all have our own
Yeah.
strengths, and they're just throwing pieces against the wall, and it's
is.
worked
For
till now.
I thought it was weird. I mean, going back to how they started it, coming off of the old group thing, the Bro 5 thing. So I didn't think it was ever built on like a solid foundation. Like, this is what we're doing. So is it the downfall?
I don't know. That's what I was gonna ask. Do you think like the way that they do their videos now, like present the gimmicky style, like challenge videos and these big like the good what is it?
Major week?
Yeah, the major weeks or good weeks. Like, do you think that's gonna keep the fire burning, or are they gonna have to change direction?
Well, Garrett put on his story yesterday. He said like, new things coming for good. Keep your heads up. So, but I don't think personally that they're going to stop doing the type of videos they're doing. They're just going to think of creative new ways because I feel like that's their bread and butter.
Yeah.
And there's people on YouTube that love that kind of stuff. I've kind of got bored with it. Like, you can only watch the same knockout or 1v1v1v1.
One club challenge.
Yeah, or our 5-man scramble versus their 5-man scramble. We played college D1 golfers.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only watch that so many times. I'm like, I don't really watch their videos anymore.
I fell off the train of it as well. Like, I remember like back during the summer when we were just like trying to figure out our place and all this. I was like trying to watch it all. I was like watching their new subs whenever when they drop.
Hey,
get him in here.
Yeah, let him in. He won one of our giveaways. That's Bradley. Primo Addery, that's one of our local law enforcement that's coming in. He won one of the prizes for the virtual tournament we did. So appreciate you being a part of that. So what do you need me to say? What do you need me to say?
Primo.
Oh, that was it. I got the Primo Addery ready.
Oh, go ahead.
So I just want to remind you guys.
Wait, were we done with Good?
If you want to be.
Oh.
I thought we finished off.
So we all agree they're on the downfall. Is that what we agree?
The end of the dynasty.
End of the dynasty.
You know, for every dynasty, a new one must.
So who's coming up?
Who's coming up?
BSG, boys.
BSG to the moon.
Subscribe.
All right, don't get caught rocking those baggy, uncomfortable, and out-of-date golf pants you see on the shelves at some stores.
Yuck.
PGA Superstore.
Ugh.
Because the new style of golf pants is here from Primo. They have the best way to style and play in comfort in 2022. The joggers come in 3 different lengths and are made for the athletic golfer like us. I'm sorry.
All shapes and sizes.
All shapes, sizes.
I feel like I'm wearing a pair of tailored pants no matter where I'm wearing my Primo pants because I wear them everywhere. I literally have them on right now.
Right now.
And I even started wearing them around the house because my sweatpants don't even feel as comfy as my Primos. And they also just dropped a huge collection of the mock neck collared polos.
Italian.
As well as the athletic quarter zips and hoodies. They literally have you covered from head to toe. So be sure to check out all their new gear at primogolfapparel.com and use our code BSG15 to save yourself 15% at checkout.
And if you have thighs like Michael Morris, get a pair of them 6-inch inseam shorts. You get a pair? 5. Are you getting a pair?
I think my underwear will hang out. I'll probably go 7. Be conservative, just above the knee.
So that begs the question: does Michael wear underwear?
I was about to say that.
Or does he wear whitey tighties? He looks like whitey tighties kind of guy.
Could be a man thong.
Oh,
or just free
athletic
balling.
support.
I need to tell a story I heard on the Foreplay Pod. Trent said that he left Arizona last week and flew home to New York and freeballed it.
Oh.
On the airplane the whole way.
Oh.
He said he didn't have any clean underwear, so he just freeballed it.
I wouldn't.
Go to a store.
I'm to the point in my life I would go to CVS and buy a pair before.
I would have to. I can't go free ball. I can't do it. We're all sidetracked. The Primos, though, I love them. You getting the shorts?
Yeah, I'll get a couple pair of shorts. Some of the Under Armour ones aren't as. They just don't last.
Yeah.
So they'll get like real picky. Like I have to wear the pants for work instead of slacks, but short season is coming.
And I love my joggers. I need to get the whites so I can match you.
Oh yeah, I want some more whites. It's a look. You got to be willing to look. What
if we showed up to our next 4-man that's all wearing white pants?
That's what we should do.
Just dominate.
When we go to our destination in January,
yeah.
All whites.
Ooh, that'd be it.
All whites,
BSG
white
boys
classics.
on the road again.
On the road.
And then like a white shirt.
Maybe with a hoodie if it's chilly.
Yeah.
It might not get too chilly down
Yeah.
there.
You think we should have our logo embroidered on our stuff?
I don't know.
I think it might have. Might be in the works already.
In the works.
We're going to talk about the old Tiger Woods because
Tiger.
he is playing some golf I think it's this week, right?
This week, him and Charlie teeing it up.
So, should he be allowed a cart in tournament play?
He should, but he said he's not going to. He said in some interview that he's not using a cart.
I think somebody just needs to slap him upside the head and be like, dude, get in the cart.
Get in the cart and get a chauffeur. This is 2 problems, 2 solutions.
Wait, he may in the PNC because the PNC's not. He said in a PGA Tour event he wouldn't use a cart. This is a senior tour event, the PNC Championship, and I think he used a cart last year.
It's one of my favorite events.
It is the father and son, but now it's fathers and daughters. Sometimes it's brother. I don't know. It's not always father.
Brother,
and son.
mother.
Whoever wants to play, daughter and son. Dailies have to be a huge favorite right now.
Have to.
Yeah, I would agree.
They win.
Maybe in about 5 years, the Woods will be there.
Well, there's a recent picture of Charlie from the Hero World Championship this past week, and he's done bulked up a little bit.
Yeah. What's that? Puberty.
Yeah.
If he's already getting to which he'll probably go back tee boxes from where he was, but I think they were in second, or they had a run for it last year against the Dailies. I think they could do it, depending on how Tiger's feeling.
And then Justin and his dad.
Oh, yeah. They always play good together.
When I was 14, there's no way I looked that bulky and mature.
I'm sure he's got a home gym, though. I mean,
100%.
He's got a goal of tour or nothing.
Yeah. I mean, he's got every at his fingertips, whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the best coaches. Tiger's like, hey, hang.
Nutritionist.
Yeah, whoever he wants to come coach his son.
Probably a full-time chef. Like, when we would get home from high school, we'd have hamburger helper.
Just waiting.
Yeah, just you'd get
At least
home.
it was already cooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get hamburger helper for dinner. But do you think someone like that, like if one of your boys was on the track, like he was already showing, kind of like little AJ,
Yeah.
like already showing promise in it, I start figuring out ways to make things happen.
Where do I get a loan at?
Yeah.
Do whatever I need.
How many hours I got to work this week? More than 40? He ain't gonna make it. Give me 24 hours.
We just trying to get him. But if I had a son that was like showing that much promise, yeah, it'd be whatever.
What if Evie started showing some real promise with the golf club?
Oh, she better.
You'd have to start. You'd have to
At this
start
age.
figuring out ways to maximize every hour she had.
I got to. She loves coming here. She says, I want to play golf. And I say, let's get it, girl.
Let's get it.
Imagine going to enter, even if she doesn't get great, but she gets okay, enter in like a 4-man scramble, but she's from the Reds.
Oh, yeah.
And she's a great golfer.
Yep.
You won't tell us nothing.
Well, that's like when we play in the charity scrambles or whatever. The longest drive is usually a girl.
Yeah, that's good.
Because she's 100 yards up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
To go along with the cart topic, this is just a scenario, but what if all players, even like PGA Tour players, were mandated to ride carts? How do you think this would like impact strategy?
Now, I do think it's almost, I know it's from the history of the game, but I've never played but 5 or 6 rounds walking.
Yeah.
And it's fine, but it's a different monster.
Yep.
Especially like when we played at the fields and you're walking up 15, up and down 15, up and down 16. I'd say, no, that's the point. When you're at 15 point, 15 and 16.
Could you imagine seeing
So long.
like Kiz and Dewey just riding in a cart together? Hey, this is how we're going to hit this next shot. Pace of play would be way better.
Imagine the GoPro footage. Because they just set up a GoPro in the carts.
That would be sick.
Like, why are we not doing this?
I guess they take the walking away, then everybody's going to say golf's not a sport.
I guess you're right. But, I mean...
I wouldn't mind watching a tournament in the cart, see how it goes.
Think about how fast the play would be, too.
Super quick.
2 hours.
Yeah. They're already playing fast.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking this, though. Like, maybe they wouldn't be as locked in because they're just, like, not... You know, when you get in the cart, you're not really thinking about, like, executing your next shot as much.
Right. It could grow the revenue of the game. Imagine, like, NASCAR Pennzoil being like, I want to sponsor Tiger's cart. And Tiger has a Pennzoil cart.
Oh, yeah.
And all the golfers can just have...
No, he would just have, like, a decked-out Monster Energy cart.
His would be Monster Energy.
Yeah.
Kids would have, like, a Bud Light cart.
Yeah.
Miller Light, whatever he drinks. You could just... everybody could have endorsed
That's a good
carts.
way to sponsor...
You could do one tournament a year cart.
Oh, that'd be
yeah.
sick.
And, the carts could literally be, like, a driving billboard.
Well, that's how they do the match. You know, last year they had custom carts.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This
so
year...
I guess that maybe they are doing...
Yeah. This year during the match will be... Oh, wait, we'll be filming. Did have other plans, but we'll be filming.
Yeah.
So we'll be at home in time to watch it probably. I think it's in the afternoon.
We can watch it while I drive.
Who y'all got, Tiger and Thomas? Or
JT's my boy.
was it JT and Spieth?
JT and Spieth.
And it's Tiger and... who's he playing with?
Rory.
Oh, Rory.
How could you forget?
Yeah.
Your
you gotta take-
long lost ex lover.
I think we all said JT and Speed
Yeah,
last week.
got
didn't we?
to.
Or 2 weeks ago.
Do you like this format better? Do you think this is better than having like a celebrity like Tom Brady and
Yeah, because I don't really care how they're playing. Like,
agreed?
Brady did hold one out.
He did.
Yeah.
Right after he got done talking to Charles.
Yeah. Charles like, you
He said,
you
"You
don't
like
even
that?"
know what you're doing. And then he's like, suck on that, Chuck.
He said, "You like that?"
I guess their commentary would probably be a little bit more better than. I mean, JT and Speed's probably going to be pretty good, but I don't even imagine Rory and Tiger to be talking to each other that much. I mean, they might be juking and jiving a little bit, but
I wonder if they'll ride in carts together. If they'll have caddies. Do they? I don't think they have caddies with them.
I don't think they do.
They'll probably
either.
ride in separate carts, same way the celebrities did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
They all had their own cart for sponsorship.
oh yeah. Probably.
But
like
I do
foundations.
like the match, seeing stuff like that show
Yeah.
up.
It's got to be something different. And then Tiger and Rory are doing the thing. I think it's starting next year. That other league,
Oh,
Tomorrow League.
yeah.
Is that
So
right?
it's TMRW is the name of the company.
Yeah, I still don't really know a whole lot of information about that.
Apparently, it's like an indoor stadium, where like you compete. I don't know if it's teams or individuals,
Yeah,
but you compete in some way. It's gonna be like a Monday night golf league
yeah.
in a stadium.
I wish we were in a golf league. Like,
Oh, that'd
like
be
what they
fun.
have at the fields.
Like you play every
Thursday night
Yeah,
shootout or whatever
That'd be fun.
in the summer.
Let's
Just get
start-
off work and go play 18.
The BSG Golf League.
Oh, yeah, I'm in.
Oh, I can't say too many ideas on camera to make it. We'll have little brother copying us immediately.
Oh, gosh. Should there be any more walking only courses in America?
There,
Without handicap?
well, like he's talking about, like you go to St. Andrews. There's no. Well, I think overseas there are no carts at all.
Yeah, I think a lot of courses over there are no.
I think like Bandon Dunes up in Washington or Oregon, wherever it is
Yeah.
no carts. You got to walk it.
Yeah.
So there's some
Really?
courses you go to in America. They're like, we don't have carts. You have to walk,
They should have
But
a
most of
walking day.
yeah,
but still offer carts.
No.
I'm talking about-
Like, so say you're going to play point.
Mhm.
Saturday is carts. On Sundays, it's only walking.
Walking.
Do you know how much more you'd appreciate the course?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you go. It'd
Because
probably
like
be less
when
busy.
when we walked, it was like you're in a totally different mindset because you're
Yeah.
thinking of everything about the next shot.
Mhm.
You're walking down, you're feeling the slope, and you're like, okay, we're gonna do this. It
Yeah.
slows down the pace a little bit mentally.
But
Pace it plays the same.
would you? I guess you'd be prepared. Like I don't think Pinehurst has carts. I think you
Yeah.
if you have to, you're forced to walk. You need to take a caddy or not.
I was
think
about to say most places like that do require caddies
Yeah.
or something like that.
You know,
How-
Mitch played Sawgrass.
Yeah.
They got caddies.
he said they had carts available. They walked. How do you think your game would change if you went to somewhere like Bandon Dunes and they gave you a caddy?
Well, that course is pretty tough, but
Yeah. Well, if you played the right tee ball, just say, okay. Say you went to point and they said, okay, you have
Yeah.
to have a caddy.
if Maddox was out there with me, I feel like Mike could. I mean, depending on how I'm swinging, probably sub 80 though.
Just a couple strokes off.
Yeah, I'd say a couple strokes.
Do you think it really? What would the caddy do besides tell you don't swing that club? Because you're still going to play your golf game
That's true because you
Well-
still have to hit the ball.
I don't know. It could talk you out of shots.
instead of like 3-wood. Be like,
give
no,
you
no.
the full mental picture of it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we tried to talk a guy off in Texas.
Oh,
you
God.
don't want 3-wood? I'm good.
I'm gonna punch you and just whack that boy.
But if you have that extra voice, like sometimes you're telling yourself, you're like, I don't know if I hit this club good, but I think I can this time.
Yeah.
And then you duff it or whatever, and you're like, dang, I should have swung hybrid instead of 3-wood.
Yeah.
As long as it's somebody that you want to listen to, too, because like I feel like sometimes with like the caddies on tour, like the tour players probably don't always want to hear like their caddy in their ear like that. Like some people probably do. Like I feel like I would want that. Like I don't care if you're telling me like what I'm about to do isn't going to work or not.
hmm
You know.
You just listen.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that say the player has the final say. Like McKay's like, I don't like that. You'll hear it between Spieth and his caddy.
Did y'all see that Freddie Couples clip the other day?
Mm-mm.
He was talking about he's like 190 out, and he was talking to his caddy. He's like, I like 7. And his caddy's like, I like 6. He said, I think you need 6 again. He's like, I like 7. Give me 7.
Dang.
Hits it, doesn't get there, slams it down, like throws the club down.
Uh-huh.
Then the next week, they're at Pebble Beach or wherever, and he's like, I'm going through my warm up, and I'm like, where's my 7? The caddy said, it's on 18 where you left it.
Dang.
And he left it. He literally left the club
didn't
on the
pick it
course
up?
because he threw it down instead of handing it back.
Oh dang.
That
But
caddy-
if he would have listened to his caddy,
yeah,
he would have been up.
I wonder if the caddy got fired.
Nope.
Oh,
No, because Fred was telling the story and the caddy was right there.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
They probably had, somebody like Fred Couples. He's probably had the same caddy for several
20 years.
Yeah.
Y'all boys ready for the drop zone? Did you hear
Yeah.
that?
I heard
Nick-
it.
I hope the mic picked it
thought
up.
you was dead.
Yeah.
You and these body parts cracking.
I crack my neck probably 3 or 4 times a day. Have to.
It's probably a problem.
Is that orange and blue on the Buck Club app?
Yeah, I
should have
think
got
it
one.
is. I
Dang it.
think
I'm
it
gonna go
is.
see if they got any more. While you read the drop zone, I'm gonna check their website right now. I'm gonna log in because I'm a member of the Buck Club.
I'm a member too.
He is too. You need to be looking at me. 'Cause
No. I was saying we're members.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh,
members.
oh.
We have a separate look for each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of us get access to the stuff when it comes on. Let me watch.
I mean,
out.
You don't get the access we got, my boy.
No, I'm about to log in. Don't be looking at mine.
No.
Don't be looking
there
at
ain't nothing
mine.
on there right now.
Yes, there is.
Well, you don't know how to log in. I do.
Yeah.
Do you have this option? Oh, there I am. Welcome, Casey. Does yours say that when you log on? I'm a Buck Club, a member.
I was telling. Nah, I can't even say it on the podcast. Never mind. We have to cut.
Yeah,
it.
don't. I don't want little brother taking any ideas. Go ahead.
No, it ain't that.
Oh,
It ain't
okay.
that. It's PG. Or,
Oh, you tell us afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an email. My current password is not secured. You'll receive an email.
From the Buck Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sign up, and then so they
I
send
did.
you.
I thought I had a good one.
I'll go ahead and say it.
Yeah,
I was
'cause-
telling Try at Johnny's the other night that he asked me what kind of hat this was. I said the Buck Club, and he thought I said Butt Club.
Oh, my.
And I was like, no, this is a
That,
totally
that
different
could
club.
be with the Dude Wipes, you
Yeah.
know, our other sponsor.
Oh, are you speaking it in?
I'm not speaking it in. You know,
Buck Club.
you got times you got to go. They there for you.
Dude Wipes. Check them out at BSG 15 at your local Walmart. But check out the.
We gotta talk about Warlord, man.
We do. Before we talk about Warlord, check out the Buck Club. Zach and I are members, so you may see us at an event coming up soon.
Called the Ringer.
The Ringer. Brady's not going. Me and you are going though.
Hey, 2-man scramble. I'm in it.
I think if it's just two of us, the company can probably afford to just send me and you down
Yeah,
there.
got to.
Yeah. So we'll keep it at 2 then.
BSG MX.
That's it. So check out Warlord Beard Oil, veteran-owned business based out of Mobile, Alabama.
Still need to get Bud on the pod.
We-
We've said it for 12 episodes straight.
Been meaning to. So every time we do this ad read, we talk about having them on. Bunch of different scents you can
I'm gonna
check
send him
out
a message now.
right now. Bunch of different scents you can check out for your beard. Don't leave it dry. Let it be oily and beautiful. They have stuff for your hair. They have scents for your car. They have body wash. A lot going on. Men's grooming essentials. Warlord Beard Oil. Use promo code BSG15 at checkout for 15% off your total order.
Boom. I like Warlord, man.
I do too. Great company.
There's not many scents that are.
Dark
Like
30.
them.
Woo! It's nice.
And he's an outdoorsman.
Yeah.
Cool guy. Haven't
you
got to
can-
meet him yet.
You can tell like they specify their stuff around like what they think their customers like.
Yeah, branding is sick. So there's a local company here in town that sells candles, and he got into the beard oil game. I don't know if y'all know what company I'm talking about. But he walked in one day to get some stickers made, and he's walking out, and he goes, "Oh, I like your beard oil." And I was like, "Oh, this is awkward." I said, "Yeah, they're an ad for our podcast." He goes, "Okay," and then he just left. But hey,
Probably doesn't like or subscribe. So
yeah, BSG 15.
So I'm gonna do my best to say this all.
You can't
But-
read?
Yeah, I can, but I don't want to like copy and paste it.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
It was something from that Jeremy actually sent earlier, and I thought it'd be a really good topic
Oh,
to talk
yeah.
about. But Dylan DeChair said on Twitter today, if you were randomly dropped into a pro sporting event with your entire country's hopes and dreams on the line, would you most want to attempt a free throw, a penalty kick, a 25-yard field goal, or a 6-footer?
free throw.
You think
Easy.
so?
It's just memory. There's no goalie.
How often do you practice a free throw, though?
I've done it enough in my life.
So if we went to community center tonight and said, "Can we just go in there for like 5 seconds and gave you a ball? You think you're making it?"
Absolutely.
I got a membership. We can walk right
Oh
in.
man, we need to go film this for the channel one night.
Absolutely.
You think you'd make it first try?
Yeah,
No, ain't no way.
I did. So, funny story. When I was at UAB,
Mm-hmm.
I got called onto the court for the half court thing.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You make it?
And yeah, I beat my opponent.
Oh, what'd you have to do?
Make more free throws.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said half
court. Yeah, I thought you said half
Oh,
court.
well, I was called onto the court
Oh, okay.
Oh.
for the free throw
Y'all
challenge,
each end competing.
and I beat him
How many did you make?
like 8, and he made like 3.
Out of 10?
No, just
Oh,
in the
in
30
time.
seconds.
Dang.
Gabe, I know you see this. Smoked you.
Did you know him?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's one of my buddies.
Dang, smoked your buddy like that?
Yeah.
That was just a
I
random.
said, don't ever tell me you know more about basketball than me.
You would think we'd say 6 footers. because it's what we practice the
I don't
most.
trust myself on 3-footers for
How long is
for
that?
my country.
How long does that
That's
matter?
about 8 feet. What we just putted.
I mean, your statistics today show
I mean,
that
shoot,
you have
I'm
a good
9 for
chance.
10. Give me a 6-footer.
Yeah.
It's like one of the things, though. You don't get to practice. You got to walk up and read the putt and make it.
Yeah.
I thought about my initial answer was a penalty kick, but then Jeremy brought up a good point. If you're in like a professional game and there's a professional goalie,
Easy.
that's the only one.
I was
Easy.
going to say, I think I could block your shot.
You know, he used to be a goalie.
Yeah.
He did.
All I gotta do is keep it on the ground. You ain't diving.
Dang,
for it.
he don't.
Why wouldn't I dive?
I've seen Zach play
That would
goal.
be my whole country's
Do you know
hopes and
how
dreams.
wide a goalie?
I
a
do.
goalie
From the
is?
center, you can reach and
guy-
touch the post.
Zach and I played soccer together in high school.
Dude.
He was my goalie.
No, you couldn't.
Oh, we'll put money on.
we'll do it.
We'll do
There,
that.
there are soccer goals set up behind. After we do the free throw, there's soccer goals set up behind the sports play.
Yeah.
We'll go.
I'll do it.
You think you'll make?
I think you'll try to kick it so hard.
He's gonna miss. He's gonna pull
It's
it.
it's gonna either.
Are you right-footed?
Yeah.
I already know you're going. If you're looking at the goal, you're going left corner.
No.
Yes, you are. You're gonna
And
try
you
to pull
watch,
it in.
you just watch the bodies. You see which way he starts to lean, and then you're jumping before he even touches the ball.
I've learned how to kick it with the outside of my foot too, so you don't.
So you can do the banana. We know we were on that soccer field.
I know.
I can read you
No,
like a
I'm
book.
not gonna do.
You're gonna try. So you're gonna try to. We're gonna think you're going low left.
That's what.
You're gonna try to do the opposite and go
Yeah.
low right, and I'm there.
I'm going top corner.
you just
what-
hear it hit off the
I'm
hand.
going top corner.
I'm going upper left corner. That's my sweet
top
spot.
corner's too easy. I can almost do that standing.
Upper left corner is my sweet spot. I'll be putting that speed on that thing with a little curve because I'm left-footed.
I'll just let y'all know that I played outside mid for 3 years.
That means you're not a striker, my boy.
Yeah, you ain't a striker.
I never,
ain't
I never scored a goal.
Oh God!
That's,
I had a hat trick one time in high school. I was on fire, my boy, and that was from midfield.
I had one good assist to Daniel Meadows. Threw it, he caught it, boom, goal.
The Meadows both were so good at soccer.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
I did have a pretty good assist to Joey. In one game.
Oh, Belser?
Yeah, down in we were in Carroll. What is it, Carroll?
Ozark.
Carroll,
Yep.
Ozark. I sent him a through ball up in the air, and he headed it in. That
Well,
was probably like my highlight.
We about to have a BSG soccer night.
I'm ready.
We
I'm about
gonna
to start stretching.
You still got your gloves from high school?
No, I'll go bare hand.
I'm ready. So I'm going PK.
No, that's
all day.
over 15 years
You
now,
going
Casey.
PK?
PK all day. Easy.
So me and you need to try PK.
Y'all ain't gonna get
I'll
it.
smoke you. PK all day. I'll go right. It don't matter what foot. Either
I
foot.
know because it's going
No.
to get rejected.
I'll even tell you where I'm going. I'm going upper left corner.
Ain't no way.
Promise you.
Ain't no
where
way.
the goal, where it meets like this right here, it's gonna probably hit it and come straight down. You're gonna be in trouble, and it's not gonna go a missile. It's gonna be one of them go and finds its way in.
From 8 yards?
Yeah, easy. You don't know how many
So-
times we had to kick those things at practice.
You know how many
Easy.
times I had to block them things in practice.
In high school, not me. We didn't practice those things a lot. Coach Brian did not make us practice PKs very often. I don't even know how many times that our games came down to PKs in high school.
I took one in our senior game, and
Did you go low left?
No, I kicked it right to the goalie.
Oh,
like
my.
dead center.
You probably toe
That's,
poked.
that's what I would expect now.
He probably
He's
ran
going to
I
say,
probably
I'm
do
about
that.
to do it. $500 a lot.
He
And I
probably
just
walked
kneel
up
down and pick it up.
He like toe poked it and it just went straight. Is that how you kick? You toe poke?
I wish we had a soccer league around here.
You know you're supposed to kick it like right here, Brady. You know that, right?
I do.
Oh,
He
he probably
don't, he
toe poked
don't.
that thing. This guy, we're gonna go live on Instagram when we film this. We're gonna see.
I'm gonna just keep myself reserved so y'all don't know what I can do with my feet.
Oh, geez, here we go. I can't wait. I'm gonna go get a soccer ball just for this challenge. We're gonna do free throws first, then we're gonna go do that. And then while we're at
we
it,
all get a chance
Let's
at
just
both.
all do all four of them, and see who makes.
well, I'm
the
saying
most.
while we're at it, I'll get a soccer ball. They have basketball there. Let's get a football. Let's just go in the court,
Yeah.
outside, and let's go kick a 25
Oh,
year field goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh, that'd be hard.
You know, I was a field goal kicker in college, so it ain't nothing.
How many? What's your percentage made?
0. I was 100% because I didn't make it. I mean,
that's
I never
zero.
missed. I never
You
missed.
never missed, but you never made.
But I can say I never missed in college. Anyways, easy, light work.
I think free throws the answer for your country.
So you just want to do 4 of each and see who makes the most that averages out. 4 free throws, 4 penalty kicks. Who's going to be the goalie for him, though? I'm not a good goalie. I'll block you up.
Gotta be germ.
You think Germ don't know a
Germ.
single thing about soccer? I don't know. What, he didn't even play anything in high school?
Tennis. We play tennis,
Oh,
He
jeez.
got long arms, so he
Yeah.
can-
but he's like a giraffe.
Brock, I thought you were going that way. I jumped this way.
See, that's what I think I'm gonna get Zach messed up. He's gonna think I'm going one way. And
I'm just going to stand
It's,
over
a,
like
it's a guess
I'm just gonna barely I'm
because
just gonna,
the goal's
you're gonna
so
be on the
big.
gr-
You're guessing all
Yeah, gotta
before
guess.
it.
You're gonna be
the-
on the ground, and I'm just gonna.
No, it's
shuffle it
it's
right
too
over there.
quick. If you do that, it's
I'm going to do the
over.
Ronaldo where I just stand at straight in line with the ball, feet spread, and then just run. You'll never know what's happening.
Yeah.
Too easy. It's too easy, man.
Usually you start stepping up. And you're already
to
leaning,
mess 'em
trying
up.
to plant.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the little stutter step. You're gonna be like,
Zach, I think Zach was a pretty good goalie. I got him. I got my money on Zach.
I'm
think
ready.
he'll-
I'm here.
How long are you?
I think he'll block 3 of
Probably
your
as
4.
long ago as since you kicked a soccer ball.
Toe poked the soccer ball.
I would think the times are very similar.
Since he toe poked it. So that's mine. We're going. Everybody's made their pick. What did Jeremy say? He said free throw.
Yeah, I think he did.
Did Jeremy say?
Yeah, I think he said free throw.
But now I want to see is all shoot free throws, penalty kicks, and go kick field goals. How many field goals y'all think you are making from 25
Not making
yards?
any.
Zero.
Zero.
From 25 yards?
I don't think I'll make one.
I don't even think
I've
I
never kicked one up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even think I can get over the crossbar.
Dang. Well, that'll be interesting.
I mean, you old now, Casey. It might be different with that hip.
I still do it. I still do it. College golfer right here. Anyway, is that it for the episode?
That's all I got.
You said college golfer?
No. Oh,
That's what you just said.
kicker. My bad.
I was say you were not in college like that.
I wish I did.
I've seen you shoot.
I wish I did. Well, thanks for checking us out. Make sure you like, subscribe. New videos coming out every Tuesday and Thursday. And that's it. We'll see y'all later.
Peace.